In this video, I will demonstrate how to create a customer portal user ID for cPortal login. You should create cPortal IDs and password that will be given to your customers for cPortal login. Go to User Customization, Others, Customer Portal, and go to User Setup menu, and click New at the bottom. You can see three tabs: General, User Information, and Authorization. The fields in General tab consist of the most frequent used field among User Information tab and Authorization tab. We're going to use Information first. Enter the customer vendor code that corresponds to the customer which you register in Inventory 1, Setup, Customer Vendor. Connect the cPortal group that you created in Settings by cPortal group. I explained how to create new cPortal group in previous video. Please check on this channel. Enter the ID and password that the corresponding customer will use for cPortal login. Enter the contact email address of the corresponding customer. It will be used for password recovery. Select the language that the customer will use in cPortal. And now, we are going to the Authorization tab. In Inventory Status Location to Search, you can set the base location that is applicable if you enable the Inventory Balance Report in cPortal. If you select All, the cPortal customer will be able to see inventory balance based on all locations. On the other hand, if you select Accessible Group, the cPortal customer will be able to see inventory balance based on only the location codes that belong to the level groups accessible to the customer. And you can set the items that the corresponding cPortal can enter and view in cPortal in terms of cPortal item. If you select Default, the cPortal item settings of the corresponding cPortal group will apply, as we talked about in previous video on this channel. If you select All, the customers will be able to use all item codes. On the other hand, if you select Set Manually, you can manually select the item codes that the corresponding cPortal can use. And if you set the setting to ERP settings, default location field will appear in sales order fields. You can set the location that will be applied by default when you view the sales order created by the customer from cPortal. And you can also set whether to apply cPortal minimum sales order quantity when the cPortal customer enters a sales order in cPortal. If you select Use, the cPortal customer will be able to save sales order only if the entered quantity is the same or higher than cPortal minimum sales order quantity. This part also, we have talked about how to set cPortal minimum sales order quantity in previous video on this channel. You can set access restricted time settings for the cPortal customers. If you select Default, the settings of the corresponding cPortal group will be applied, and set manually, you can set restricted hours individually for the cPortal customer. And also, you can set notification settings that are applied when the cPortal customers create sales orders. If you select Default, the notification settings of Default menu will apply. And if you select Set Manually, you can set notification settings individually for the cPortal customers. Once you finish the user setup, click the Save button at the bottom. When you want to edit an existing cPortal user ID, click on the corresponding customer/or vendor codename. Also, you can use change button at the bottom to batch edit multiple IDs at once.